Hey guys, hey. Just coming on to do a quick collective. See what's going on. Oh, something else flipped a little bit. Okay. That's too many, thank you. So, this collective might be feeling burnt out, overstressed, trying to find strength. Think you're living on the hamster wheel. Ew. Confirmation. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where did you go? Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay. So this is a pretty burnt out collective. You are feeling it, trying to find your strength, but you're feeling really stuck. You might be craving someone specifically. Oh, not feeling the greatest right now. This is, I think there's a lot of that happening too. Just the burnt out and the trying to keep going, trying to adapt, trying to just keep going. It's almost like you're just kind of going through the motions right now. This is not, you're not kind of you're sort of sitting in exhaustion rather than you're trying. I mean, like, you're being strong. Oh, shit. Okay. So, you do have the burden of, this is about love. Okay. Recently you've had, is this over? Is this, looks like the ending. Oh, these are not nice either, but let's find out. So, recently you've had, a relationship end, it looks like, or that it's in conflict. And I think you're going back and forth. Was this really my love of my life? Is this a karmic? You're really reflecting on that. It's really heavily on your mind. It's really a burden for you right now. And you're very stuck. I don't think you can tell. I think you're kind of like, is this... It's almost like, oh God. Nope. He's a bag of dicks. No. No. We don't need that. So, she, the person is lurking, but acting like they've moved on and, oh God. Okay. So, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at how crazy this is. All right. Recently you've had, and I can't tell how recent from this. I mean, I could look a little bit. So let's just say recently-ish. You've had kind of You're in conflict. It doesn't look like you're in no contact, but it looks like you're in conflict with this person. So I think you're really stuck between, because initially I think you thought this was the love of your life. And then things started to shift and change. And now you're just kind of going through the motions right now. You're trying to stay strong, but you feel really stuck. And I think you're going back and forth between, is this person like the love of my life? This is who I thought they were, or is this a karmic? And I would say that you're starting to kind of add things up. Like you're starting to look at your own receipts and be like, wait, it's like they definitely were mask wearing. That is for damn sure. But now you're starting to see it. I'm not saying, I think you're just at the beginning of this. Because I think you are wanting to be, you can't go down to their level. You can't grow from the gutter, basically. If you go down, then you are not doing yourself any favors. You're just going backwards, basically. And all the strength that you've been using, just, it won't be enough. So you can't, you might have been a bit of an enabler with this person. And I think you're starting to kind of see that. Probably they came in and did a bunch of love bombing. That's usually the... But this isn't like... This isn't somebody that... We've had quite a bit of this with the collectives, that there's just a bunch of kind of masks coming off, and the collectives are seeing it. I'm not saying it's easy or not painful. Oh, yeah. So you're coming into a decision. You're either coming into the decision now, or maybe you just made this decision. It doesn't look like you... Maybe as we're speaking, you just made this decision. Yeah, you've been going back and forth. Like I said, the stuck. It's like you're between whether this person was the kind of the love of your life or the karmic. And I think when you get through kind of the withdrawals of the love bombing, because that's what it is. Oh, that's probably where it is. It's an addiction, and that's part of the big highs and the big lows. You know, they come in and tell you everything you want, something flipped, want to hear, and then I'm going to double down on, because I'm getting double confirmation. They are completely obsessed with you. But they're acting like they are unfazed. Oh, so even more of a mask wearer. Something. It's not, yeah, nothing is, this isn't adding up for you. You've already got it. You already know. Okay. Yes. So this is just happened. So this just happened for you. So either you're about to make this choice, or you have just made this choice. I think you're seeing, I'm not saying you're not in a lot of pain over it and just feeling the burden of it. But you've just saw it. Good for you. Yeah, don't put up with this kind of shit. This will never change. They have to change. And don't wait. That doesn't ever mean in this lifetime they will. Sometimes they come into our life to teach us these horrible things, right? But that end up being great for us, but they hurt like hell. And it's to rip away our masks, right? Because unfortunately, that's where we grow out of, is when we're kind of in the trenches. And you make the decision to pick yourself. Because you deserve better than this. And you know you do. What you really want is the love of your life, and the, you know, the Two of Cups, that you want the person who's going to be your partner, and you want the person, am I making this move? And you want the person who is going to be your counterpart. That is not this person, at least not in this form, or this, yeah, no, this is Mr. or Mrs. Bag of Dicks. Doesn't matter, it's the energy you embody. It can be male or female, just whatever energy you embody. You could be, although this looks like I'm talking to the feminines, so, which could be male or female. Oh, it does shake, sorry, I'm I hope that doesn't make you seasick. Anyway, run. That's what I gotta say about this. Some people you may be their awakening, because they're completely obsessed with you. That's good, but having someone obsessed with you is not love. I don't know why I would need to tell you that, but let's be honest. Because that's not healthy. That's very lopsided. You're looking for balance. Like, even if, you know, the love bombing always is, you know, that high you get from feeling like that. But it's very short-lived, and it's really, really detrimental. So choose yourself with this. Break this. Don't keep mending this. My dogs are over there, so if you hear them making noises, that's so. You're in the know. You are adding up all your receipts. You're realizing that this doesn't add up. So what you're looking for, you're gonna find it, or it will find you. But this isn't it. And this person would have to do like a 180 in self, which takes time. That they can't go away for a week or two and come back and be like, I've had this realization and I'm all fixed now, and I've figured out my shit and done my shadow work, or at least some of it. We're never fully healed, right? We're always working on stuff, but at least enough where they can take accountability. No. And another tie-in too here is again, this person might be into not some great habits too. And I think one of like a core value for you, either recently or always, is to really be making healthier choices. So that's another thing to tie you into this. So just make sure you aren't sacrificing what's important to you in order for this giant toxic stalker shit talking mask wearer guy or gal. No, there's a lot of the collectives that are waking up. The last several reads I've had are about a lot of the collectives choosing themselves. It's a hard road. It's supposed to be hard to get you to the other side. Because if it was easy, we just wouldn't do it, because it's, you know, your growth doesn't come when you're comfortable. You have an amazing opportunity to break through this cycle, get off the hamster wheel. You're feeling burnt out because your energy is being sucked out by the obsessive stalker, mask-wearing person. Time to choose yourself. 100%. And that may be going no contact or whatever's going to work for you. But this is not healthy for you, and it's obviously not what you want in the end. And if you're still stuck in this muck, you know, that puts your actual Two of Cups on hold because you're not available. So get out of this, heal. Look at all your receipts. And then going forward, when you find any other person, whether friend or love interest or whatever, enables, no, enable's not the right, there's that word again, so you might be enabling. It embodies any of these type of characteristics that should be massive red flags for you, you'll know the next time. So that itself is quite a lesson. Okay, run. Just get away from this. Go in and work on healing yourself. Because you are enough. I think it's sticking out to you because your mind and soul is like, let's choose us, shall we? Because this is a whole lot of mess we don't need. They got their own shit to figure out, and they have a lot. You can't do it for them. Go take care of yourself. Leave this mess in the past. Up to them if they ever want to change or figure it out. You can't do it for them. Okay. I'm going to get off my soapbox now, but I'm just saying. Run, Forrest, run. All right. Talk to you guys later. See ya.